I'm about to clean the pantry. Last week, or last time I posted a vlog, y'all know that I said that I'd had a really hard time with fatigue and had some problems. Are you wanting me? Come here, I have this light on it. Pharaby's been talking about it. It's, we have the bands from a hurricane coming through. Like, we're not close enough to the coast to actually get a lot of really bad damage, but we are close enough to get like the bands from the wind, and then so it's rain bands and stuff. So here, I'll carry you. So because of that, I put this big light on, and Pharaby's like, she's very interested because she knows this light means like we're doing a thing. So she's making sure she's included. Anyway, but I was about to clean the pantry out because, oh, this was saying a minute ago. So whenever I was going through that time of fatigue, like 2 weeks ago or so, I guess it's been about 10 days now, I didn't clean basically like the pantry and stuff. It's not really that I didn't clean it, it's just that whenever I put stuff away, I literally just threw stuff. And I just didn't, you know, like I normally take everything out and line it up and put it back properly, but whenever I don't feel good, like obviously things just, you know how it is. If you don't feel good, you just pile stuff wherever. I just want to show you like how I organize everything, some cleaning products that I use that I've been liking lately, and I guess probably some stuff that Pharaby has that we like, because she has a few things that she really likes too. Are you excited about this project? I'm just using 7th generation disinfectant spray. It's just a multi-purpose spray, and this is kind of an awkward size to wash in the sink, and it really doesn't have anything but maybe some crumbs, so I think this will be fine. And actually, yeah, it has crumbs for sure, but I think this is a fine way to clean it instead of, you know, instead of like, it's kind of awkward, like I said. It's kind of a big, weird size. You can flip, like if you want to stack them up and not have the tops open, you can flip these and it holds it so that they like sit on this. Like the bottom is cut out a certain way so that it sits on this so they don't fall through. So you can stack these. I don't, but you can. Here you go. These aren't really treats. These are supplement stuff, but I still put them in her treat basket. And then these are her favorite, and they have to be bad for you. They smell like really sugary. There's no way this is okay. But I didn't know, and I bought them, and of course, whenever I open them up, she goes crazy for them. So I let her have like 1/3 of one to 1/2 of one at nighttime before bed as a bedtime cookie. And she loves these so much that she has gotten me up in the middle of the night to try to come down and get another one of these. So unfortunately, after these are gone, just because there's so much sugar, we're not gonna get this again, but she loves them. We might do it for like a special treat, but you know what I mean. But we got these. These are a birthday cake hip chew, and that's kind of the same. Do you need to have a sample? Here you go. For this container, I just took everything out and washed it because it's small enough to fit in the sink easy. I got this at Target a while ago. I'll see if I can find anything like this, but I really like to I have these in all of my drawers, like my kitchen drawers, for dividers for things, like, you know, I'll show you, but like, you know, for your kitchen utensils and stuff like that. What? Like, she looks at me like, wow, we really do. She's like, that's so interesting. It's so interesting, huh? You can't see up there, huh? Okay, anyway, but this is also what I use to hold all of Pharaby's little supplements. So watch that out. I'll show you what we have. So this is what I use in her homemade food. If she has homemade food more than one time a day, because she only has 1/4 cup of it a lot of times, and I don't see a reason to add this because she eats foods that are made for dogs. You know what I mean? Otherwise. But if she has anything more than one topple, which is 1/4 cup, then she gets this mixed in. This is some CBD oil from Austin and Cat that we really like. And we actually have a powder from them too. It's the same thing. It says CBD powder. And then this is probiotics. She doesn't get this all the time, but this is something from Sundays. We actually have a 50% off of Sundays, off your first order of Sundays. I'll link it below. It's always in our link tree. I don't know if it works if you only buy supplements. You might have to buy food too. But anyway, we have a link for their stuff, and Pharaby loves their food. So if you're interested in that, that's where that came from. This is some hemp and joint supplement that we have bought off and on for a while. To be honest, Pharaby's young still. She's 5.5, and she's always taken some type of a joint supplement, agility supplement stuff since she was little, because her breeder told me to start her on that like as a preventative. I don't know why, I just did. So anyways, I don't know that this did anything or didn't do anything. We have bought this probably 3 or 4 times over the years, and I like it. We're almost out of it, but there's a little treat. So, you know, if we don't have a place to put an oil, which is like my preferred thing, we do that. This stuff is really cool. So this is something that you can give your dog or cat if they have to have vaccines, and it takes some of like the, you know how there's like side effects that they can have from it. This helps reduce side effects for certain things. It's called Adorabeast, and it's anti-venosis, I guess, vacinosis. I don't know how you say this. Anyway, I'll link it because, I mean, it's, you know, you might as well give them stuff that might help it be easier whenever they have that. Ooh, okay, I love this. This is Slippery Elm, and this is a lifesaver. So what this is, you use this if they have upset stomach. You can use it for digestive support and stuff too, but anytime Pharaby has ever had an upset stomach, we use this and it gets rid of it. Like, it tastes good too, huh? It does taste good. You like this, it smells so good. It's like a sweet smell. It smells good. But anyways, anytime she's ever had an upset stomach, like runny, you know, number 2, I've given her this, and that has gone away like by the next time that she's gone. And of course, obviously results are going to vary, but we've had a great experience with it. I don't know what other things you can use it for. So anyways, I'll link this because we like it. This is a longevity formula from PetMade, and it's a powder. We actually just got this within the last like couple of weeks, so I can't tell you anything about it. I'll link their brand though. They actually sent this to us to try. Like I said, we just barely got it. I can tell you she hasn't had any adverse effects, but I can't tell you, like, you know, it's done great things because we just tried it. And then this is her heartworm preventative. So this is Amber Naturals. It's HWF, Clean Heart. HWF stands for heartworm free, and it's a natural heartworm preventative. I'll link it if you're interested. By the way, I don't think I have I'm telling you, I'll link stuff like I've got like some magical stuff. This is in my Amazon shop. Like, I don't work, these companies don't know I'm talking about them is what I'm telling you. And even the ones who've sent me stuff, like, they don't know. They don't know I'm saying anything. So anyways, for whatever that's worth. Are you having the best time? I have a lot of little silicone molds that I make, different stuff to go on Pharaby's topples, or like, if we ever buy goat's milk for her, it comes in a pretty decent sized container, and she can't drink all of it before it goes bad. So I freeze it into these. There is no reason for it being a shape. It just happens to be the biggest silicone mold that I had. So I just didn't want to buy another one. But yeah, so I put it in that. These are just really cute little shapes that I do for like stuff to go on top of her topples. I have done Jell-O molds for her out of this, but she doesn't like it. And honestly, these are so hard to get stuff in and out of. I didn't know how tiny they were gonna be, so I ordered like a pack of them. And they are way too little for, you know, for what I was looking for. So anyways, we have them, and they've had dog food and like dog broth stuff in them, so they're just dog stuff now. I plan to try to use them for something else. I don't know what though. I just noticed that the other one of this wasn't as clean as it could be. You want this? And so I put it in the sink so I can wash it, but that's why I don't like all these little holes. They don't even sell this one anymore, so I guess everybody probably had the same fill-ins. There's a whole other link mat. And then I have these placemats. I thought that this would be helpful whenever Pharaby eats topples and stuff in the house, because sometimes it's kind of, you know how it is whenever you have the lights off in your house. Like if I didn't have this ring light on right now, it would be really dark in here. And it's only like 6 o'clock at night. So if Pharaby ever eats a topple at night or a lick mat at night, sometimes it's hard for me to see to get the floor clean, like as clean as I think it should be, or as clean as it needs to be. Like I'll think it's clean, but you know what I mean? It's like not. So I got these because I was like, oh cool, that'll help. She doesn't stay on them like she's supposed to. But what I do is I use this to put underneath her water dish so that it doesn't sweat on the floor. So they are for something, but they're not for, you know, they didn't do what I thought. But they came in a really cute, I have a blue one upstairs too. They came in a pack of 3 and it was like not much money. I think it was like $6 or $5 for a 3-pack. So it would be great if you need a placemat and the little being used using it would like stay on it, because they're silicone. They like don't slip or anything. They're really nice. So and they're dishwasher safe and stuff too. So anyways, got those. I'll link those. I think they're in our Amazon shop, but I'll link them in case. They are really good to go under like their regular water dish, just not for what I wanted them for. These are cups that Pharaby does like hide a thing under, if that makes sense, like whatever it's called, like where you hide something under and they have to guess which thing the object is under, which cup the object is under. So that's what these are. And then there's actually in there and she's not allowed to have those unsupervised because she eats the fuzz. So that's why she's interested in this cup, but we're not gonna entertain that right now. And also it's wet, and so we can't go out and do that. And it's not a good one for in the house because she takes it and like runs and tries to hide with it. So anyways, we're not gonna mess with that. We're gonna put that right up there. Oh yeah, we have our Snoop, treat ball, treat pouch. I like this kind. Just because you can wash it really good because it's silicone and this is magnetic. And then a big topple and a little topple. Put them in there, huh? Like my stuff is basically organized. Ooh, these are really, really good. These are fake bacon bite things. They're from Fresh Gourmet. I got them on Amazon, so I can link them for sure, but they're really good. They're pinto beans, and they are flavored to taste like bacon, and they're really good. Also, while I'm in the pantry, this brand is from Walmart. I guess it's like their house brand of like, you know, like a little bit premium of foods, but it's still their brand. You know how they do at stores nowadays. Like, it's freaking Laura Lynn, okay, or whatever. Like, whatever the Walmart brand, great value. Like, but it's just got a new name. But anyway, they started making this, and they have a bunch of vegan stuff in their line, and everything I've tried so far has been so, so good. I haven't tried this, but I'm excited. This is a vegan mac and cheese, and it has a pack of like the squeezy cheese, like a Velveeta style. So I'm super excited to try this. I'll let you know how it is whenever I try it, but everything I have tried from this brand, including their shredded vegan cheese, has been so good. The shredded vegan cheese actually melts like real cheese is supposed to. I just realized I'm in a weird place because I have this light on and that is not the color of this light, so I bet this is really fun to look at. So anyways, this brand is good. I don't know that this is good, but this brand has been really good. And just in case you're wondering what's on this side, because I know, here, I'll just back up because that would irritate me if somebody showed and then they didn't show the whole thing. Okay, so that is like canned stuff, some open box, well, one box of pasta's open, one's not. That's like all my grains and stuff with the exception of the pasta. I have a first aid kit up there and just like a lunch box of stuff. All of my spices. These are Starburst like fruit drink mix stuff. I keep all of my wraps and stuff here, just like on the shelf. And then down there is some more Pharaby stuff and that. And then this bag, it holds like grocery bags, because you know how you do. I know if I'm watching somebody do like a clean with me, like I'm like, well, what's up there? Like, why didn't you show us the top shelf? Like, why did you show us all that and not show us everything? So it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Like I said, it just kind of got a little bit unorganized with things that I take out and put back a lot, which is basically Pharaby stuff. So just cleaned that up. And I don't think I'm actually gonna I have to wash 2 topples, and I don't think I'm gonna film myself doing that because I don't think you care. So, oh, I do want to mention this though. Speaking of cleaning, I tried Scrub. This is a Scrub Mommy sponge, okay? And I tried it because I had told my friend, I may have already told y'all this. I was telling my friend, I was like, I don't really understand like the hype with Scrub Daddy, because they're more money than like a regular sponge, right? And she was like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of overhyped, I don't know. And then she started telling me like all these cool things about it. She's like, well, you know, whenever they get like, in hot water, they get soft, and whenever they're in cold water, they're hard, and like, so it makes it so you can scrub different surfaces. And then she was telling me about all the different, like, well, these holes are for this, and these holes are... I immediately was like, well, damn, I didn't know that, and I bought Scrub Daddy sponges. It is so funny because she was... She was saying it like, well, I don't really get why it's such a big deal and why they're that overpriced. It only does this. And I'm like, wow, that sounds cool. So she accidentally sold me on it, but I didn't know this stuff. So I ended up buying a pack, a 3-pack. I've used one, and I'm only using it for Pharaby stuff because I don't hand wash my stuff. I hand wash a lot of her stuff. I don't hand wash everything, but I hand wash most of hers. I don't hand wash anything of mine. So I've used it on hers. I do like how whenever the sponge gets hot, like you can bend it really good, because I find that I can clean the majority of her puzzles and the majority of things that we use regularly pretty good with that. But now I kind of am like, well, am I gonna feel like the other sponges are not up to par? So I'm gonna try one of the other ones that I used to use and see if I'm like, oh my God, I hate this now. Because you know how sometimes like you'll try something and you'll like it so much. I just bit my tongue. You know how you'll try stuff sometimes and you'll be like, oh my gosh, this is so much better than whatever I've been using. And then you'll go back to the other thing for whatever, because maybe it's what you can find. And you're like, oh my God, this is horrible. I kind of think that might be how it's going to be with the sponge, but it's lasting a long time. So I think that's maybe a win. I don't know. So I'll keep you posted on that. Thanks for hanging out with us today. I hope you enjoyed seeing what all we have for Pharaby, because goodness gracious, we have so much. And our pantry. I feel weird. It's like, here, look at my pantry. It's like not anything cool. But I feel like whenever I watch somebody clean, like I want to see like everything. Don't like show me half, you know what I mean? Like show me, give me the tour. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed seeing that, and hope you have an awesome week, and we will see you soon. Pharaby, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.